Modi reaches Denmark, holds talks with his counterpart, Mette Frederiksen in Copenhagen. President Ramnath Kovind arrives in Guwahati on a 4-day visit to Assam and Mizoram. Top leaders extend wishes on Eid al-Fitr. Northeast, along with the rest of the country, joins celebrations. Union Minister G. Kishan Reddy takes part in various programs in Imphal and Manipur. And Chief Minister Conrad Sangma inaugurates Meghalaya State Games 2022 in Shillong. Good evening and welcome to the Northeast News. This is Joshna Borua with the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi reached Denmark's capital Copenhagen this afternoon for the second leg of his visit to 3 European nations. Denmark's Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen received Prime Minister Modi at the airport. He was accorded a warm welcome by the Indian community present there. Later, the Prime Minister held bilateral meeting with his Denmark counterpart. Delegation-level talks were also held in presence of both the leaders. Multiple MOUs were signed between the countries on important issues of cooperation. Both the leaders addressed a joint press meet after the talks. PM Modi said cooperation between the countries has increased significantly, especially in sectors like renewable energy.
यह मेरी पहली यात्रा है। पिछले वर्ष अक्टूबर में मुझे आपका भारत में स्वागत करने का अवसर प्राप्त हुआ। इन दोनों यात्राओं से हम अपने संबंधों में निकटता ला पाए हैं और उन्हें गतिशील बना पाए हैं। हमारे दोनों देश लोकतंत्र, अभिव्यक्ति की स्वतंत्रता और कानून के शासन जैसे मूल्यों को तो साझा करते ही हैं, साथ में हम दोनों की कई कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री स्ट्रेंथ भी है।
President Ramnath Kovind, along with First Lady of India Savita Kovind, arrived in Guwahati today. They were accorded a warm welcome at the LGBR airport by Assam Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi and Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma. Union MOS for Ministry of Development of Northeastern Region BL Verma, Minister Ranjit Das, Chief Secretary Jishnu Borua and DGP Bhaskar Jyoti Mohanta were also present during the arrival of the President. President Kovind is scheduled to attend 2 programs in Assam tomorrow. In the morning, he will attend the open meeting of 61st session of Bodo Sahitya Sabha in Tamulpur. Then in the evening, the President will take part in the valedictory ceremony of Northeast Festival at Srimanta Shankardev Kalakshetra in Guwahati. Eid al-Fitr is being celebrated with religious fervor and gaiety across the country today. The festival marks the culmination of the fasting month of Ramzan. President Ramnath Kovind, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi have greeted the people on the occasion. Extending his best wishes, the President said this festival inspires people to strive for building a harmonious, peaceful and prosperous society. In his message, the Vice President said Eid al-Fitr will strengthen the spirit of generosity and bring people closer to one another, binding them in friendship and brotherhood. Further, the Prime Minister expressed hope that the auspicious occasion will enhance the spirit of togetherness and brotherhood in the society. Meanwhile, Eid festivities were witnessed in several parts of Assam as well. The faithful, dressed in their best, offered Eid prayers in Eidgahs and Grand Mosque in the morning. After 2 years of restrictions imposed due to COVID pandemic, people this time celebrated Eid with full festive fervor. Prayers, greetings and sweets were exchanged among the people during the auspicious day.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu
At the Assam Cabinet meeting presided over by Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma today, several important decisions were taken. This includes approval to construct new medical colleges and hospitals at 4 districts, construction of 4-lane extra-dosed PSC bridge over Brahmaputra connecting Polakhbari and Hualkusi, construction of terminal and riverine infrastructure at Guwahati Gateway Ghat. Further, Assam Inland Waterways Company Limited, a fully owned state government company, will be formed. Also, approval to release 308.75 crore rupees as part of the 700 crore rupees relief package to employees of Nagaon and Kachar Paper Mill of Hindustan Paper Corporation Limited was given during the cabinet briefing. Health Minister Keshav Mahanta briefed the media about the decisions after the meeting.
বস্তুৰ দাম বৃদ্ধি হৈছে তাৰ কাৰণে ৰাজ্য চৰকাৰে এই গৃহ নিৰ্মাণ হৈ থকা যিসকল ব্যক্তি তেখেতসকলক
Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma inaugurated the internal village road at Lum Nongthimai, Bornihart at a cost of 1 crore rupees. He informed that this is a crucial road leading to the Bornihart PHC in the area. Further, the Chief Minister laid foundation for a multi-facility centre at Bornihart funded by Tribal Affairs at 60 lakh rupees. This multi-purpose facility will provide the community with space for a variety of activities and services. During his visit, he also handed over financial assistance under the Focus program to 725 farmer-producer groups amounting to 2.59 crore rupees, covering 5,183 beneficiaries. Union Minister for Culture, Tourism and Development of Northeastern Region, G. Kisan Reddy, is on a visit to Imphal in Manipur. In a series of tweets, the minister informed about the various programs he attended throughout the day. The minister firstly inaugurated a badminton tournament held as part of the Northeast Festival under the aegis of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav today at DM College campus in Imphal. He also virtually inaugurated Interstate Truck Terminus at Sekhmai. The truck terminus is the first and only truck terminus in the state. The minister further reviewed various tourism projects at a meeting with officials of State Tourism Department, Loktak Development Authority and officials of various other departments at Sendra Park in Moirang. Later in the day, Union Minister G. Kisan Reddy paid tributes to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose at the INA War Museum in Moirang. In Manipur, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh inaugurated a first-of-its-kind 10-bedded ICU ward and tele-ICU hub in JNIMS today. Equipped with some of the best equipments, this facility will immensely help in serving the patients in JNIMS as well as the remote areas of the state. During the ceremony, the Chief Minister reiterated the statement by non-executive chairman of Infosys, Nandan Nilekani, that under the Prime Minister Modi's Digital India campaign, India has successfully leveraged digital technology to serve the common people. The inauguration ceremony was also attended by several ministers, MLAs, senior government officials, doctors, nurses and other staff of JNIMS. In Meghalaya, the 4th edition of Meghalaya Games 2022 began today at various sports facilities in Shillong. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma inaugurated the games at the opening ceremony held at First Ground Polo. A total of 2,500 athletes will be competing in the 19 disciplines of the mega sports event to be held as part of the 50th Statehood Day celebrations. The games will conclude on the 7th of this month at Sai Center in Nehu. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma took to Twitter and lauded the enthusiasm of the athletes who are participating in the games. He also shared a video with the athletes while extending his best wishes to them for the event. Union Minister of Information and Broadcasting and Youth Affairs and Sports Anurag Singh Thakur interacted with sports persons at the Padukone Dravid Center for Sports Excellence. During the occasion, he said the state-of-the-art facilities at the center should be utilized to develop more skills to compete at international level. The Padukone Dravid Center for Sports Excellence is a world-class integrated sports complex built on 15 acres in Bengaluru. CSE aims to encourage competitive and recreational athletes, professional coaches, sports academies and aspiring young talent to excel in their sport of choice. CSE was recently recognized by the Sports Authority of India as a national center of excellence for both badminton and swimming. In IPL cricket, Gujarat Titans will take on Punjab Kings at the Dr. D.Y. Patil Stadium in Navi Mumbai this evening at 7:30 p.m. Gujarat Titans are currently leading the table with 16 points, followed by Lucknow Super Giants with 14. Rajasthan Royals are in the third position with 12 points. Sunrisers Hyderabad and Royal Challengers Bangalore with 10 points each are in the fourth and fifth positions respectively, while Delhi Capitals, Kolkata Knight Riders and the Punjab Kings are in the sixth to eighth position with 8 points each. On the occasion of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, a freedom trek was held today at Mizoram's Ailawong to Reik route. More than 300 trekkers participated in this 5.5 kilometers trek from Ailawong to Reik Peak, which is one of the most visited tourist attractions in the state. This freedom trek comes with a theme to make tourist destinations free from single-use plastic and to promote clean and green tourism. All the participants were advised to leave nothing but their footprints behind. The Freedom Trek, organized by Mizoram Tourism Department, was flagged off by State Chief Secretary Dr. Renu Sharma from Kwangchera Hall in Ailong village. The Chief Secretary called upon the participants to promote clean and green tourism. On the occasion, Reik Tourist Resort was also open to the public with free rides and adventure activities. In Meghalaya, a member of National Commission for Minorities, Ringchen Lamo, arrived in Shillong on a 5-day visit to Meghalaya on Monday. During her stay, she would take stock of the implementation of the centrally sponsored schemes in Meghalaya. Talking to media persons today, she expressed satisfaction over the state of affairs regarding minorities in Meghalaya. Stating the State Minority Commission must be set up in Meghalaya, Lamo said she would meet the Chief Minister and Chief Secretary in this regard. Reiterating that there are a lot of schemes provided by the Centre for the Minorities, she stressed on creating awareness in this regard. People of Nagaland are celebrating Moatsu Festival or Spring Festival with full festive fervour at Mokakchung. Deputy Chief Minister Y. Paton also joined the celebrations today. In a tweet, he said in celebration of their roots, rich culture and history, he was honoured to be a part of the festival today. The Deputy Chief Minister also shared his thoughts during the occasion, in the presence of his colleagues and leaders across the spectrums. Moatsu Festival is celebrated in the first week of May every year to seek blessings from the gods for a bumper harvest. To end the news, the main points once again. Prime Minister Modi reaches Denmark, holds talks with his counterpart, met Frederiksen in Copenhagen. President Ramnath Kovind arrives in Guwahati on a 4-day visit to Assam and Mizoram. Top leaders extend wishes on Eid al-Fitr. Northeast, along with the rest of the country, joins celebrations. Union Minister G. Kisan Reddy takes part in various programs in Imphal, Manipur. Minister Conrad Sangma inaugurates Meghalaya State Games 2022 in Shillong. And that's all in this bulletin. Thanks for watching. Namaskar.